Visuals in general are very easy for people to grasp and understand. They come to symbolize a lot of things, a lot of emotive things. I think with a school district, it's maybe even more emotive, a little more near and dear to people's hearts, because they're invested both in their home and their families, but certainly in the education of their children. And I think, whatever the mascot or character of a school district is, takes on maybe a more meaningful importance in the daily lives of people within the community. Part of the criteria was keeping the word warrior, because the name itself is, one of the most iconic parts of the brand. What we did really was think about what a warrior meant and what emotions were brought about, and we involved a great number of people within that conversation. And as we developed some of those concepts, there were discussions that happened around them. And I think those discussions are the things that really drove some of the aesthetic.
It was very interesting to me because I've never been a part of anything like this before, so it was interesting to me to see different perspectives of people, to say, oh, this is what is important to me, this is what I think of when I hear the word warrior, this is what I think of when I think about the school district. To get those people's perspectives and then to see that kind of come together and coalesce around different themes, it was a very interesting process.
I think some of the interesting things that came out of that group, the warrior is a bold protector. That's a more positive connotation. So it's about the spirit that the warrior could represent. So as we delve a little further into that, we start to look at some icons and some illustrations and various things that might be used as inspiration. One of the other things that came out of the group was the idea of the 4 neighborhoods, the 4 distinct neighborhoods. Given all the feedback that we got from the various committees, we were able to create something that's more than just one mark. It's a kind of a system, a graphic system of elements that can be used, and it should be seen as kind of very flexible, very fluid. It's the circle M, but it's also now the helmet. We've got the stars representing each of the 4 neighborhoods. There are a lot of really interesting things going on that people can use and create all kinds of new and different things into the future. So I think we've got a very flexible system of visuals.
I think I'm the most excited to obviously see the kids and hearing their enthusiasm about the logos. They are really the ones who are going to be bringing it to life. I think there's amazing options, so whether they're academic or on the sporting field, in the classroom, on letterhead and social media, wherever it may be, I think that we're going to have a super strong presence and that we can all be very proud of what we've been able to achieve.